answers this afternoon.
Ewers to throw, lofting it toward the sideline, and a jumping grab for Xavier.
Look good. Right, a young receiver coming out of an outcut. So there is a tremendous amount of production out the door.
Jonathan Brooks, the tailback here. That's a throw for Ewers. Worthy. Oh, soft shoe to the sideline. And a first down.
As a DB, once you see that receiver cut that split into the hash mark, should be a little bit of a tell, and that's just pitch and catch. Something that those two.
Just by about a half step.
So Texas back in Bama territory. Ewers from the pocket. Now he'll loft one downfield. A ton of air. Running underneath it. Worthy's got it for a touchdown. And seeking desperately. They strike from 44.
Safety key. And if he bites up on this underneath route, he's going to take a shot. You can see how he feels. Okay, I got him where I want him. Let's put it up in the air, one-on-one against the freshman. And he goes to one of the top receivers in the country, Worthy, for a huge...
Deep shots you throw, because they tested Alabama a lot a year ago, just not very successfully. He just smiles at, it'd be a good thing for my quarterback to hit one of those.
Running on. Percentage of the runs that go at least 5 yards, it is down this season, understandably with no Bijan and Roschon. Worthy got a block by A.D. Mitchell. It's a solid pickup on first down. That got him on the back end of that rotation, slowly working his way back into a more prominent role. Worthy, one man to beat. Can't beat him. Brooks, back-to-back, solid carries. Quick toss to Xavier. Worthy! Worthy is still up! The Burners! The sideline! He's tough! He's fast! He's Xavier Worthy! House call! Around at the drop of a hat. One of the most complete playmakers in all of college football. All night. And a flag on the extra point.
Chapin, as Texas is on the field, near midfield for the second time already to start this ball game. And Ewers wide open at the 40-yard line. It's caught by Worthy, wrestled out of after a gain of 15. That's the 17th grab already for Worthy.
Quickly.
Here's the punt. It's a line drive. Fielding it at the 15-yard line is Worthy. And just steps out. And it takes a big Baylor bounce. Worthy scooping it up, making the first man miss. He's got room across the 40 in the Baylor territory, and maybe a touchdown-saving tackle around the 40-yard line. Devin and Jatavion Sanders, they had him lined up at running back. Now they shift him back tight to the line on the left side. And this may be a double pass. Worthy setting up, and he's got Sanders downfield. Sanders catches up to it, makes the grab inside the 10. First.
Accuracy when the ball comes out of his hand.
Quick throw on target. Worthy into the end zone. The first through the air tonight for Quinn Ewers, and he finds his favorite target.
All right, here we go. Simple slant. Now, what I also want you to watch here, though, linebackers coming down. They bite on that play action.
This is 21-yard touchdown grab by Xavier Worthy.
Thing Lance Leipold said, we have to tackle in the open field. Ewers on target again. Xavier Worthy fighting for every yard. from its own 19. Xavier Worthy made a man miss and got 8. Four receivers go out into the pattern. Beautiful throw. Worthy got belted along the in the weight room a lot the last few years. Has become much more physical.
And this was a great job here by Xavier Worthy, knowing exactly how far.
The fake to Baxter. Wide open receiver. Look out. Xavier Worthy and Kobe Bryant able to shove him out of bounds. Today, 275 rushing, 253 passing, 528 through 3 quarters, and you can add to that total on the completion to the locker room. Texas over 600 yards of offense for the game now. Worthy juggling catch, and he steps across the 14 to pick.
Lost 10 yards. Now Ewers, a long throw, catch made. Worthy gets back a big that resulted in an interception. He's not out there. And Adonai Mitchell hasn't been a factor either for this passing game. No catches, 1 target. Down the middle, it's Worthy. He's been a factor. Pass with plenty of air. They found open space and beat.
Downfield or downhill, causing a lot of problems against the run game, the short pass game.
Ewers from the end zone does try to stretch the field, and wide open is Xavier Worthy.
Sensitive field, what we're talking about is they're taking away everything underneath and they're collapsing down. At some point you got to make them pay for that.
Play, but watching that angle there, he got into him early with the body, even though he turned back for the ball.
Worthy this time settles in the zone, makes the catch. The string is
First and 10 play.
They're playing with tempo here, believing they got the Sooners defense kind of on the ropes. On the slant, Worthy makes the catch, absorbs a hit from Bowen, holds on. Using the depth on this defense, something they didn't have a year ago. Worthy on the edge, gets a couple blocks, cuts, and that was a nice play.
Receiver running back, ready to unleash them.
Yeah, an embarrassment of riches, really. And on first down, Worthy, his top target. And he is ushered a middle receiver. Quick out, they go right to Worthy. Look at him go down the sideline. Knocked out right at the 15-yard line in that game.
Yep. Watch Adonai Mitchell, Timmy, the Z receiver, number 5, come out here and block on the edge, right? Great job of just mirroring the guy. He spins him around. Didn't need to get a hold.
Play fake. Going for Worthy. He's got it. It's touchdown.
16. He's at the field corner this time, right? He looks in and just gets a beat behind, right? And that little enough is just enough to get him behind him. I mean, perimeter, so as to not allow these explosive plays to go beyond what they have.
Again, they go with that quick toss out to Xavier Worthy, who gets the first.
Brooks down out of coverage so he can affect it. They're going to do it again.
Yep. Look out. Ahead for at least 10 this time.
And who's the guy tackling?
Big time. It's
They had to employ 8 and 10 on the platoon in the victory over West Virginia.
Little curl going out to Worthy. Xavier gets another healthy gain.
Was one of the best punters in the country. He's third in punting average at about 49 per game. And this one got hung up in the wind a little bit. Here's Worthy, makes the first man miss. Straight ahead past the 40. Kicker to beat. There he goes. Worthy making a house call on a punt return. Xavier Worthy with a 75-yard return for a touchdown. Well, you miss, and there are few players in all of college football
explosive as Xavier Worthy. He hits the speed burst, and it's heels to the field. Not a chance for a BYU. One touched him as the blocking was out.
75-yard punt return for a touchdown, and Worthy, one of the most dangerous players in house here with Worthy. They just try to kick it out of bounds. It's a line drive right at him. He's waiting for it. He's got it on the 20. And much better coverage by BYU. Not retaliating, and he got a standing ovation in team meetings on Sunday. Murphy to Worthy, high pass but pulled in, and Worthy down to about the 22-yard line. So prior to today, they start in plus territory, and here's a forward pitch, so that's a pass to Worthy, and he fumbles the ball. Worthy got it back, though. It's somehow pinballed back to first collegiate start, replacing the injured Quinn Ewers, who's week to week. Going to throw it here to Worthy out in space, and Worthy breaks free, and then finally ankle tackled at the 46. Already busted. Got loose there for more than the 14 yards he picked up.
Say Worthy has been an X-factor here so far, working back inside. Look, man, he is electric with the football in his hands.
Murphy, long throw to Worthy again. And trying to go upstairs and got grabbed by Robinson and thrown out of bounds.
Be careful. You're Xavier Worthy. He tries to go up over the Jacob Robinson.
Leave your feet, get hurt.
3rd and 2. And Murphy with a high percentage throw. It's incomplete, though, as Worthy couldn't make the catch.
Murphy 16 of 25, 170 yards, 2 touchdowns, an interception, and he lost the fumble. Meanwhile, Worthy turns it up. He is Mr. Explosive for this Texas team. Gains 24 yards on the first play of the game.
Well, and this Texas stayed on the first series.
So they'll punt it away. Xavier Worthy returned one over 70 yards last week. He'll back up, has it around his own 30 with blockers in front of him, and he's still on the move, and he'll go out of bounds as he crosses the 50 and gets inside Kansas State territory.
Though for Texas, second time we've seen him have to come off after a carry.
2nd down and 7. Murphy underneath, and Worthy juggled it, somehow made the catch and picked up a first down in the process.
Got it. So first, it's a bobble right here. He's like, yeah, okay, I got it. No, boy. And then he's going to get contacted. Finally gets it. It gets called.
Texas with 5 penalties already for 25 yards. Murphy, sideline throw. Nice catch by Worthy as he goes up high to bring it down in front.
Do they bring the safeties down, play one-on-one, or not?
Here's a reverse. Worthy, can he turn it up? Looking for a hole. Worthy on the move. First down. Longhorn.
Trying to run the ball, throw the ball down the field here. A little razzle-dazzle, if you will, from Steve Sarkisian, giving the ball to the fastest player on the field. Worthy on the... And he obviously has the wiggle to get going, as evidence that punt return a week ago.
Bloomer, busy first half for the Kansas State punter. Xavier Worthy lets it take a bounce. He may have to pick it up, and does on the move up the sideline with the seam. Xavier Worthy and the X-Men down at the Kansas State 40. A 33-yard return.
Chance to run through the bounce. Watch the ball hop up right there, and then Worthy with a full head of steam. He gets going and gets a great block from a teammate. And one.
Murphy threw that one high and caught by
Oregon, which plays USC later tonight. Texas' second offensive series. Back to throw off play action is Ewers, and his pass is caught by Worthy. First down at the 43. A gain of catch for Worthy this year.
Well, it's good protection, the hard play action. And I love the route here by Xavier. Easy pitch and catch for Quinn Ewers to his favorite target, Xavier Worthy.
Talked a lot about the mismatch that he is at that position. Texas will use him in a lot of different ways. Ewers, here's the first deep shot of the game. It's well underthrown and picked off. Intercepted at the 30-yard line. Bradford running it back. Texas territory. And finally down. Fumble the ball, though. Texas got it back. Texas. Played through a lot of injuries over the course of his career. Ewers off play action, throwing downfield, in stride, caught by Worthy. He stumbles down to about the 13, but that time Ewers connects. That's deep ball.
Well, this time there's no safety help over the top. This is good on good. Worthy working on Josh Newton, one of the best corners in the Big 12. That pass could not have been.
But he has good field position to start this drive after a 22-yard punt. Ewers setting up, lobbing to the sideline, caught by Worthy, and he's free down the right sideline and into the end zone for the Texas touchdown. And Texas was celebrating. TCU's defense was coming off the field, and you could see there he was out, but nobody saw it. In every game. First time in Texas history they've done that through 9 games. Ewers finds Worthy, trying to get to the outside at the 10, and out of bounds, tackled out of bounds. Each team with all of its timeouts, 1st and 15 for Texas at midfield. Ewers to throw, and it's Worthy on the catch. A lot of cushion there from Josh Newton. 18. 2nd and 10. That's Worthy in motion. They fake the pitch to him. Ewers now going to throw it to him out on the perimeter, and he's able to break a tackle inside the 15 and knocked out of bounds. And a flag comes in on the road to Kansas today.
Worthy isolated up top.
Ewers looking the other way. Everybody covered. Now comes back to Worthy, and he got it to him. How was that not picked off by Josh Newton? But it's a first down for Texas inside the 20.
Rush. And really Worthy the last option.
He's up to 10 touchdowns rushing on the season, 1 receiving. You'd have to think the numbers got to be a lot more gaudy as Worthy makes the catch and moves the
championships at Georgia. Been a key piece all season.
Ewers throwing again, and Worthy. Boy, Josh Newton had a tough time trying to cover Worthy. Catch and a gain of 13.
You know, you give him just a little bit of cushion, and that's all it takes. That route that works out. And a playmaker, and he's improved into a quality route runner. You know, early on as a freshman.
Fourth first down pass tonight for Texas, and that does get to the wide side in the first catch for Xavier.
See just a nice motion here. 15 yards, get actually more of a deep out comeback, and that's one of
it recently and seen teams come back at them. This is a different looking game so far, as Worthy is back for another blast of a punt from Tyler Perkins, but it's returnable, and Xavier Worthy shot out of a cannon across. Enthusiasts feel like maybe the offense can break out. Quinn Ewers the throw. He's got it to Xavier Worthy against TJ. Ewers throws it far side. Wide open Worthy. I mean, wide open. He is inside the 30. Stood up by Cooper. They got 29.
Plant it, rip it, and give Worthy the opportunity in space.
Tell you what. Tyler Perkins to Xavier Worthy. Strong return earlier of 22 yards. Worthy again, right down the middle. There is a marker in. He is out of here, and Xavier Worthy scores. It's like a block in the back, right around. Second down, Ewers. Pressure right in his face. He steps up and throws, and he's got it for Worthy, who breaks outside again.
Don't just get flush, step up into it. Only a 3-man rush.
BYU in Kansas State after Ewers hurt his shoulder against Houston last month. He's going to throw on first down. It's caught by Xavier Worthy.
But Ewers.
Second down and 10. Tech rushes 3. Ewers again over the middle. Wide open is Worthy for the second time, and he is able to squeeze defenders to get the first down. A gain of 12. And the last road win against a top 10 team was at #1 Oklahoma back in 2011. McNamara finally with a good punt. Kind of been waiting for that. Here's Worthy on the return. Up to the 35, and then finally.
And we've obviously seen Keelan Robinson as a receiver, as a kick returner, but kind of been running back by committee tonight, Dave.
Worthy out in space. Has a
real, and this Texas football team is very for real.
Ewers finds Worthy, and Worthy reaches out for the end zone. Touchdown. The 5th touchdown catch of the year for
zone coverage. And it's Xavier Worthy knowing exactly where to get to. That linebacker continues to drift and float out. Worthy works just inside.
SEC beating Georgia would take them out of the equation they're in. Winning the SEC and beating Georgia, which has won 30 games in a row, whatever it is. Xavier Worthy on the move, and the discussion will have to wait. Worthy past the 40. Oh, face plants.
Threw for 37 yards, and the touchdown is 18th of the year. Against a 3-man rush, and he lobs it out to Xavier Worthy. He may go, and they trip him up from behind. Saving a touchdown was Nick Martin, the linebacker.
They get a bit of a rub by Cutter Helm as he gets a piece of Xavier Benson, who's trying to be in coverage there in the flat. Worthy turns the corner and makes a big play, and a tackle there at the end by Nicholas Martin, the leading tackler.
First to fumble, recovered one, was the conference defensive player of the week. Ewers 9 out of 9. Pressured for one of the few times, and gets it off to Worthy. What looked like it might be a loss turns out to be about a 6'4", 243, a junior from Denton, Texas, here in North Texas. Now it's Worthy's turn down the sideline, and he tried to run over Cameron Epps at the pylon. He was marking it out at the 8-yard line. Oof, man. They list Worthy as we look to see if he went out of bounds. Yeah, it looked like he did right there. They list him at 172 pounds.
At receivers in stride.
4-man rush after Ewers. Xavier Worthy. 3rd down and 11. They rush 5 in the end. It's a crosser for Worthy, and he didn't get. He's showing blitz. And they drop out of it, rush 3. It's a quick pass to Xavier Worthy. There's a flag down during his run after the catch. Somebody studying to be a public school teacher in the state of Washington. Ewers down the sideline for Worthy. Xavier Worthy. 29-yard gain.
And great recognition by Quinn Ewers, man-to-man coverage against Elijah Jackson. Slot fade, Worthy wins, gets behind the defense, he drops it in there.